Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to talk about why Destiny 2 will be better than Anthem. So let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, Destiny 2, ladies and gentlemen. Destiny 2 and Anthem are going to be going head to head at least within 2018. However, Destiny 2 is going to have the leg up on Anthem, which is being brought to you by EA. So we know that this game is going to bring the heat. However, Destiny 2 is going to bring it hotter. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why Destiny 2 is going to bring it hotter is because they already have a formula. They have an established formula. This is not something new. This is something they released back in 2014. That's when the vanilla Destiny came out. So they have had time to improve with different installments and fix things. So this Destiny 2 here, they can't afford to flop, because then people are going to wait for Anthem, and then all that fan base is going to go away. Same thing that happened with H1Z1 and when pubs later released. So the issue is not when these titles release. The issue is what is going to be within those titles. EA has a knack for being EA equals DLC, which means if you actually want to enjoy the game, you're buying a bunch of DLC. Now, with this type of game, there's going to be expansion packs, yes, because it's an MMO shooter. You know, MMOs come out with expansions. World of Warcraft has been doing this for years, ladies and gentlemen, so this is nothing new. However, Destiny 2 needs to come out swinging hard. A lot harder than Destiny 1 came out, because there was no competitor for Destiny 1. To be real, there was no competition for Destiny 1. It was pretty much the first of its kind for the consoles. So, now that Destiny 2 is coming out and it's going to be on PS4, Xbox One, and PC, that was something that was not on the first Destiny game. It was only on PS4 and it was only on Xbox. And I think it was on PS3 too, but there was no point in getting any game on the PS3 once the PS4 came out. So, let's go ahead and talk about what exactly is going to make Destiny 2 better than Anthem. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so Destiny 2 is going to be coming out with a lot of heavy hitting shit. I mean, before in Destiny 1 we had the swords. When we first saw the swords, that shit was amazing, and now they're bringing back the swords. So obviously the swords are working. It's going to attract a lot of people. We're not going to see the same old gameplay like we had in Destiny 1. We're obviously going to have our three classes: the hunters, the titans, and then the mage people, the warlocks that no one cared about. But I cared about the titan and the hunters because I like to snipe people. But Destiny 2 is going to be hitting very hard. It's not going to have the issues that Destiny 1 had. And what were those issues? Well, we can come out with an expansion. The first couple were kind of lackluster. So Destiny 2 has to come out hitting very, very hard, and then every expansion after that is going to be amazing. They can't afford for it to not be amazing, because Anthem is going to be on their butts like white on rice in a white paper plate in a white snowstorm. So, second thing is that the gameplay has to be immaculate, and it's going to be, because they've had time to perfect the gameplay. They have time to perfect the raids, the dungeons, the PvP, all types of stuff. However, I think one thing that they're going to do that they didn't do in the first game is make it a little bit easier to actually find the exotics and make an exotic really a true exotic. I think that one thing that can really be improved upon in Destiny 2 is that the randomized exotics. I feel like if you find exotic, it should not just be tailored to one class. You should be able to find the exotic that you want for your specific class. If I'm playing a warlock, I don't want to find an exotic for my titan. If I'm going to find an exotic for my titan, I'm going to play on my damn titan. So that's one thing that Destiny 2 is going to fix. It's going to have better exotics, kind of better legendaries. So all those people who like to collect everything, it's going to really, really tune into that type of audience. They're really going to be excited with the type of stuff they're collecting. Second thing is that they're going to fix their damn matchmaking. The biggest pain was that even if you were by yourself, you know, some of us are lone gamers. Maybe you want to just do a random raid by yourselves or whatever. So I feel like there's going to be a matchmaking element to the raid. We'll probably see it when the raids are actually released, when the first raid is released. This beta will not have clan support, so you will not be able to include any clan characteristics that were within the Destiny first game, at least until the full release is out. The third point that I want to make is that Destiny has its formula down packed. Anthem is going to be going through a lot of troubles, I believe, especially since it's EA, that Destiny 1 went through. It's going to deal with a lot of balancing issues. It doesn't really have a formula like Destiny Bungie has created for the Destiny series. Since it's 2, it's now a series. So Anthem is going to go through a lot of trouble. So Anthem is not, it's either going to come out too fast or it's going to come out too slow. They're not going to know the perfect middle because it's EA. They're so used to just having DLC for all their shit that they're not going to know how fast their vanilla version of Anthem is going to come out in comparison to Destiny 2. So we'll just have to see how well Anthem actually comes out. Let's see if they actually come out with an open beta soon to really combat with Destiny's release. Now, don't get me wrong, Anthem's going to look like a great game, but Destiny 2 is going to have it be the edge because it's the king around the town when it comes to this type of game. There's no other game that can really compete with it right now because there's no other game out there to compete with it except for Anthem. So it's going to have new weapons. It's going to have new gameplay. Its release trailer was one that, like, oh shit, they just took down the freaking Guardians. And we were always talking about the Guardians wins it all. No matter who, the fucking Taken King, some flipping devil looking mofo come in and we just kick his ass like no problem. But now we see that the Guardians have lost their home front, and now it kind of sparks something in you because now they're the underdogs. You know, you're just the king of the town, but now you're the underdog. You have to come back, rise up, and take back what is yours. So I feel like it's going to have a lot of interesting storyline, a lot of interesting gameplay that Anthem probably won't have in comparison. So let's go ahead and just review over once more what makes Destiny 2 better. Their trailer, their music, the collectibles, the gameplay, and the down-packed formula. They have all 5 of those things, and they're going to improve upon that within Destiny 2 as each expansion, as well as this initial release, will come out. One thing I also want to see, but I know it's probably not going to happen just based on the systems that this game is going to be on, and that is cross-platform gameplay. Now, of course, that's never going to happen because Xbox and PS4 and PC is just so much superior, so they have to dumb it down for Xbox and PS4, but that's besides the point. What do you, ladies and gentlemen, want to see out of Destiny 2? Do you think Destiny 2 is going to be successful and way better than Anthem? Or do you think that your Anthem questions should be saved for the Anthem video? We'll just have to wait and see. But leave your comments down below on what you think about Destiny 2. And then next week, we'll be doing a video on Anthem and listing why Anthem will be better than Destiny 2. And tell me what you think about Anthem in that video. But I was King Shaka. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.